Sunshine and beaches make people want to live in Florida, but these days it's easier said than done.
Florida has quickly become one of the least affordable places to live in the country. Now on WESH 2, tonight Gabriel Geddes sat down with one family who had to live apart for months while battling to find a new home.
Being in a house surrounded by unpacked boxes can feel overwhelming. But it's the least bit stressful for James Halstead, considering how long it took to get here.
I was traveling back and forth every other week, so I'd be in Longwood for a week and I'd be in Michigan for a week.
A job opportunity in Florida made Halstead, his wife, and 2 children leave their Michigan home so they can start a new life in Longwood. They just moved into this house, but it took since September 2021 to find it.
As soon as we would place a bid, an offer on a house, it would go to a bidding war and it would sell for $2,000 more.
He came across almost every listing online and worked with countless realtors. His wife in their Midwest home was holding on to hope while looking after their newborn and 9-year-old. Things weren't moving fast enough, so by winter, they rented a 2-bedroom condo for their family of 4.
We just said, we'll take it. Good enough. We're tired of this living separately thing. We had done it already for 5 months at that point.
Up until they found their new house, Halstead says inflation drove interest rates up and hurt their mortgage payments, all coupled with soaring gas prices and other everyday expenses.
We ended up spending 25% more than we thought our top of the line was, despite the fact that I came here for a new opportunity that was very promising for me. It's not as lucrative as it originally looked.
Unfortunately, these types of stories could become more prevalent if we really don't figure out what to do.
President and CEO of Ability Housing, Shannon Nasworth, says over the past decade, housing costs in the U.S. have jumped faster than average incomes.
Production really never recovered after the Great Recession. It was just before COVID hit that we started to have the annual production of new houses being created.
On top of that, more people from other states are moving to where the sunshine and palm trees are.
We also have a really astounding number of investors coming in and purchasing homes, including single-family homes for rental. And the impacts that's going to have on the market are really extreme. So homes are just going to be more expensive.
According to OrlandoRealtors.org, June's median home price was recorded at $387,000, a 22.9% increase from June 2021. City leaders say if the trend continues, it could drive away working-class residents who are already struggling.
Many of the residents have no other choice but to move outside to rural areas that then they lack transportation.
Since entering office in 2014, Orlando Commissioner Regina Hill says the homeless population in her district has climbed.
Even working with many of our service providers, their beds and the shelters are full.
In addition to recent developments, several projects are in the works to bring more affordable housing options in the area. Crews could barely start building, and Hill says there would be already hundreds of names on the wait list.
Before we could cut the ribbon, it was full. And they're not just local.
It might not be the dream home, but just closing on a house was a victory in Halstead's uphill battle.
It's not exactly what I thought it was going to be, but I'm happy we're on this adventure together.
Sanaika Brigadis, WESH 2 News.
In a recent budget review meeting, Orlando City Council spoke about using $39 million in the American Rescue Plan for affordable housing initiatives. Some of those will include building homes on vacant lots and converting neglected properties into affordable apartments.